Hello guys and welcome back to another video on the Jay Gormley 67 YouTube channel. Today we are going to be going over the Celtic versus Rangers, the Old Firm at Ibrox match preview. So this is going to be coming up on the new video. I'm going to put this under a talking Scottish football category video today, just for everybody today. So this is episode 3 of Talking Scottish Football. Firstly, what should we be looking forward to in this Old Firm game? So today in this Old Firm game, which is happening in about 3 or 4 days time on Saturday the 2nd of January 2021. It is a massive game and it could decide the league title, some people are saying. It is such a massive game. Celtic are sitting, I think it's 19 points behind Rangers, but we do have, 16 games in hand behind Rangers, but we do have 3 games in hand, and this game could decide whether Celtic are still in this league or whether Rangers are going to run away with it. Rangers are coming into this game unbeaten. The only time they've lost in Scotland, they went out the League Cup to St Mirren about 12 days ago, and they've had a tough run of form in the last couple of weeks. They've been scraping some 1-0 wins and stuff. They only beat Hibs 1-0. Obviously Celtic have Dundee United tomorrow night, and also Rangers have, I think it is St Mirren again in Paisley. It is a massive game. Obviously both clubs are thinking that they are going to win. It is a very tough game and it's very hard to predict. I would say going into this game, in a Celtic fan perspective, I will say Celtic are going to come out 3-2 winners in the game, and I don't know who's going to score yet, but I'm pretty sure Celtic should have it back in. Celtic have won their last 4 or 5 games, considering the Hearts one was in penalties, but we have been on a decent run of form recently since we beat Lille in the Europa League in the last game 3-2. Obviously there is a lot of players in this side that are expected to do well. I'm thinking Turnbull and Sorrell have been immense in the last couple of weeks. They've been ripping teams to shreds, and I think Lee Griffiths and Edouard should start up front because we are destroying them. We destroyed Hamilton at the weekend. We've just got to see if we can do it against Dundee United midweek. Hopefully we can do it against Dundee United, and if we do beat Dundee United, it will bring my spirits up, hopefully. It's a also, in the next segment, I'm going to move on to now. Hi guys, so you haven't already, can you please subscribe, and can you like, subscribe and comment your score predictions? I'd like everybody to know what people's scores are and what people are thinking about the game. Okay, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. The latest meeting in between the two sides did happen it happened on the 17th of October 2020, where Rangers won 2-0 at Celtic Park. A lot of people said it was a surprise result, considering both sides had been playing really well, and it started the downfall of Celtic, and that is why Celtic have been in a terrible run of form for the last 2 months. I think obviously the big things about this is going to be the 422nd meeting in between the two Old Firm clubs. Rangers have won 100 and I think it is 63 times. I could be wrong on that, you can check me up. And Celtic, I think, have won it. I think it was 159 times. I'm not too sure, but I think it's roughly something like that. But it is Celtic. The Old Firm is a very very hard to predict match because both clubs have won basically the same amount of Old Firms, and it's going to be a scary one considering this game. We're going in. Both clubs are going into this game on a massive big up, and like lots of people think both clubs are going to win, and it's so hard to predict. And I know a lot of people that were saying it was going to be 2 each or 3-2 to one of the clubs. I think this Old Firm will have a lot of goals in it because there is a lot of players that have been up to standards. On Rangers side, it has been Tavernier, Hadji and Roof, Kmart Roof. Brilliant. They've been outstanding in the last couple of weeks. And for Celtic, it's been a big improvement with Sorrow, Turnbull and Lee Griffiths. I think are Celtic's big three coming into this game. Obviously, it is a very, very tough game, and I have just found out on the screen there that I'm reading off of. It is set. Rangers have won 163 matches versus Celtic. Celtic have won 159, and 99 matches have ended in draws. This will Rangers make it their 164th Old Firm win. Will Celtic make it their 160th Old Firm win? Or will we get the 100th Old Firm draw, Stonewall draw? It hasn't. I think the last time there was a draw in the Old Firm was, you can check me up on this, but I'm pretty sure it was 2017, where both clubs drew 0-0 at Parkhead. Well, obviously, we are going into this game. A lot of people are excited for this game. It is a massive game that's coming up, and I really do hope, because there is a lot of clubs in this, and there's a lot of this league. This is probably, I'd say, the biggest Old Firm that there has been in the last 10 years. It is a massive Old Firm, and it will decide the week on Sunday. If it ends a draw, the week will continue and Celtic could pile back on at Rangers. But if Rangers win, I think the week will be finished and Rangers will have a breeze to the end of the season, where even if Celtic win their 4 games, I think they'll still be about 4 or 5 points clear. 4, 5, 6 points clear. It should be an easy draw. If Celtic do win, Celtic will pile back down and maybe only make the gap about 3 points, which is massive considering what's been happening in the last couple of weeks. Obviously, Celtic have had a terrible run of form in the last few weeks up until the Lille game, and I just do hope, I wish the best for both clubs, and it will be a fantastic game. So, just a side note, I know a lot of people were talking about the live stream thing, and for the Old Firm. Firstly, I will be on for Celtic Dundee United tomorrow night on the JG67 Streams channel. If you could let your family members know, or anybody that watches the stream, let them know. I will be on the JG67 Streams channel from tomorrow, I think about 7:30. And also, I will not be able to do the Celtic versus Rangers game, considering it is at Ibrox. I cannot find a way possible to get the game. I could try a Hezgo stream, but I'm afraid to say I really don't want it lagging, because I know there will be a lot of frustrated people in the stream, and I might just leave the Old Firm for somebody else to do the stream for, because and I know a lot of people did ask about the small screen thing, and I know that did happen in my last in the live stream versus St Johnstone with a small screen. The reason is there's some copyright rules where the screen has to be below 20%. I'll explain it all in a separate video. I'll probably explain it in my setup tour which should be coming up in the next couple of weeks, and what I film my videos on and how I film them. So hopefully, I'd like to hear everybody's predictions in the description for the Celtic versus Rangers game at Ibrox. It is a massive game. I just do hope also it's 50 years since the Ibrox disaster, a terrible disaster that did happen in the 70-71 season that saw 66 people be killed in a crush on a stairwell. Well, I forgot where the stairwell is. I'm pretty sure it's down the back of the Sandy Jardine stand. But that will be, it will be really exciting, and it will also bring back some memories of the 66 unlucky or people that sadly passed away in the crush at Ibrox in 1971. I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody that was watching this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.